What's up, YouTube? Today I got this 2010 Ford Edge with the 3.5 liter V6. Customers complaining the check engine light's coming on. I've already scanned this. It's got a P0150, which is auxin sensor bank 2 sensor 1, which is your upstream sensor on bank 2. Circuit fault. Now I've already looked at the parameters on the data. This sensor is completely dead. I did come out here and inspect the wiring to make sure nothing was rubbing. Everything's pretty intact. This car is actually in pretty clean shape, looking it over. And it's got 200 and some thousand miles on it. So that sensor definitely got its life, and it looks original. So I'm just going to show you how to replace it today. It's a pretty simple job as long as the sensor cooperates with me, because sometimes they get stuck in the exhaust. Let's hope that don't happen today. Anyways, enough talk. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe so I continue to make videos like this to make your life easier. And also, look at my previous videos, my tool giveaway. I'm going to start doing a tool giveaway. For every 100 subscribers, I'm going to give away a tool to just some random subscriber, whether you're an old subscriber or a new subscriber. For every 100 that I hit, I'm going to give away a tool. So if you want to watch that video and tell your friends or whatever, get me some new subscribers. Let's get this channel monetized. Let's do this. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get this little hose out of my way. You can just kind of pull it out of this bracket right here. Just kind of tuck it into that little engine bracket right there. Next thing we're going to do is unplug the sensor. Let's pull it out of that little piece of plastic there. Let's see if I can tuck this out of my way a little more. Alright. Well, that little clip broke, but that's alright. This will hold it just fine. Alright, now flip it around. Right here on the engine harness side is where you unplug it at. Push down that tab, pull out. Alright, now that we have it unplugged, get you a 22mm or 7/8 auxin sensor socket with the cutout. Slide it over that wiring. Grab your ratchet. Work it back and forth. Sometimes they get stuck. This one's acting like it wants to stick a little bit, so let's see. Something I always worry about when I do these auxin sensors is them hanging up and getting stuck, especially when it's been in there that long. Alright, we got her. I think just the socket was jamming up against that heat shield. Once you strip those threads out, it's over, boys. You can't clean them up with a tap. You'll be replacing that manifold. So a lot of times when you get an aftermarket sensor, they'll be a little longer because they go in probably some different applications. But it is what it is. As long as it screws in and plugs in, let's get it going. Keep turning it till it stops. Alright. Grab my socket here. Snug it down, nothing too crazy. This car is always trying to steal my tools. Give me my tool back. Alright, make sure you retrieve your socket. We don't want to lose tools. Tools cost money. Can't warranty a tool out when you lose it. Plug this bad boy back in. So you hear it click. Now, since this new connector doesn't have any kind of, let's see here. Yeah, I'm not even gonna mess with that, y'all. I'm gonna put this camera down for a minute and go get a zip tie. I'll be right back, y'all. This thing tight. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Sorry for the break. Alright, sorry about that cutting off for a second. Alright, so we're gonna secure this oxygen sensor. This engine bracket looks like a good spot. Pull that nice and tight, cut off the excess. Hose, put it back where it goes. And we'll do one more. Even though that one should be enough, but you don't want it rubbing anything. That's simple. It's not pretty, but it'll work. Alright, get all your crap out of the way. Don't want to lose your tools. Tools ain't cheap, especially when you buy quality ones like I got. Put my dipstick back in here. Alright, make sure this oxygen sensor's reading because the other one was completely dead, 0 volts. A little AC going in here, it's a hot day. It's been a busy day too. But I'm trying to get these videos in for y'all. So, yeah, because it timed out, I'm just going to go back, or back out and start over. We're going to go to memory codes, continue. Oxygen sensor bank 2, sensor 1, circuit fault. 9 out of 10 times it's going to be a dead O2 sensor, but you could have a wiring issue too, or even a computer problem. But it's usually never a computer problem or a wiring issue unless it's been rubbing up against nothing, and everything looked intact. So with it having 0 volts, it's just a dead sensor, and the fact this thing's got 200,000 miles on it. Surprised it lasted that long, if it's the original sensor. It looks original. We can find out. Let's see. FOMOCO. Yes, sir. It's a Ford. See that? FOMOCO. That's original. So we're going to go to data just to make sure this bad boy's reading. Continue. I'm just going to select oxygen sensor data so we're not having a bunch of needless data on here that we're not even concerned about. Okay, if you notice, you got O2 sensor, bank 1 sensor 1, impedance voltage, which is doing what it's supposed to do. Give it a little gas. Once it goes in the closed loop, that thing will start switching a lot faster. Let's find bank 2 sensor 1 impedance. If you notice, I'll line them up. Side by side, bank 1 sensor 1 impedance voltage, 96. Notice how they're mimicking each other. Let's graph it. See how it's going up and down? That's rich lean, rich lean, rich lean. It should be doing that pretty fast. Before it was just flatline, it was dead. So this car's fixed. Anyways, I got another job to do, so I'm gonna get off here for now. Y'all go watch that video. Y'all get me some subscribers. so we can get that tool contest going. I'm gonna start doing on a monthly basis. Let's get my numbers up there. I'm shooting for 1,000 or more. I appreciate y'all subscribing, and y'all have a good day. Please check like down below. Peace out.